Hello everyone, Annalie here, and today I would like to share some of my keys to, or some of the things I think is among the most important things to consider if you want to manifest anything in your life that you don't have now. Manifest happier moments, more things, more money, whatever it is you want to manifest. You have to raise your vibration to match whatever you want out there. And to do that, one of the first things, and for you who know me, you probably know what the first thing I'm going to say is. It is to put a smile on your face and laugh often. Because if you do that, even if you don't feel very well at the time, if you put the smile on your face and practice it often, it will add on to a feeling and you will start feeling happier. And then you rise your frequency, and that is so much better. So then the next one is that have fun. Do a lot of things that make you happy, that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, empowered, valuable. Do things with your family, with your friends. Go on excursions with yourself if that feels better. But in any way, make sure that you laugh often, because it releases so much energy that is stuck in your body. I mean, can you remember when you were laughing so crazy so you almost peed your pants? I mean, I remember back in the days when I was younger, me and my mom, I could tease her into giggling, and she tried, oh, no, it's enough, and enough. And I was just laughing and laughing, and I got like cramp in my jaws, and I kept on laughing, and I almost peed my pants. And to do that, you release so much of the stress in your body, the stuck energy, and you feel so much better. And then, last but not least, add gratitude to what you have here and now, in this moment. What do you have here and now? I always ask my clients that, because a lot of people that have been struggling for a while, not feeling good for a while, and I say, oh, you have to really get into what do you feel grateful for today? And I don't know. And I always go like, the first thing to be grateful for is the fact that I was able to, or allowed to, wake up this morning, open my eyes into a new day, because that is nothing we should take for granted, because it's not for granted. I'm so grateful that I don't know when, but eventually it will happen. And my plan is to make it long, many years ago. But until then, I'm just grateful for that moment every day. And then to manifest anything in your life, if you're not even grateful for what you have in this moment, for the small things, because there's always small things to be grateful for, then it's very difficult to attract anything at all. Because if you think about the opposite of being grateful in the moment with what you have here and now, it's thinking about everything you don't have. And if you put yourself in the energy of what you don't have, that means that you're sending out signals, frequencies of lack. Oh, I don't have the money yet. I don't have the partner yet. I don't have. And just by saying it, I'm kind of feeling that I'm going into a much lower vibration. So it's not a good place to be, because this low vibe is not matching the high vibe of what you want out there. So I encourage you to, if you start feeling miserable, or if you get into the thought loops of what you're not having, stop. Right now, stop. And get back into this moment here and now, and think that, oh, it's quite good after all. The sun is shining. I am standing. My body is still taking care of me. Being able to stand up here and talk to you. I can speak, I can hear, I can see. I have had a beautiful lunch, and there is so much. I have beautiful children. Not all of you have, but there is always something. So step into that gratitude and breathe it into your heart, into your system, and really feel it. Because that is the key. You can't only think, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, blah, blah, blah. I'm so grateful, happy and grateful for that I have this. That won't work. That is just like mantras telling you blah, blah, blah. You have to feel it. That is the key. And then I would like to address 3 more things. And that is like, if you manage to be in that happy, more high frequency state, you will eventually erase or soften the sounds from the past that you didn't really like or that you don't want. You won't hear it. It won't get into your head like lowering your vibe that often and again, because the more high vibe you are, the less you hear from that, and the longer you do that, the more this past will vanish and eventually disappear into a nice shelf in your subconscious that it can stand and be quiet because you're happy where you are. Then I would like you to fall in love with your future. Create a vision for, what do I really want to do? Where do I want to be? And it doesn't have to be that I want to become a millionaire. I want to live in a mansion. It doesn't have to be all of that. It could be that I would like to have a little bit more time with my family, or I would like to have be able to go out in the forest once a week. It can be small things in your daily life. Sometimes we get stuck because we think that the things we need to feel happy and alive is so big. But it doesn't have to be that. But if you're not starting to looking for what actually make you happy, make you feel good, you will feel less happy, less good, and you will keep yourself on that low vibration. That won't lead anywhere. And then when you have put up that vision for the future, forget about it for a while and bring you back to the present. Because you can't create anything over there. Certainly not in the back, in your past over there, with the memories of things that didn't go well, that you learned from, that you don't want. Yeah, all that. We all have them more or less. Look, hopefully we have a lot of happy memories too, and we can share them for rainy days. But the not so happy memories, forget about them. Forget about the future too. When you have planted the seed of what you want, and then you start being here in this present moment, here and now. This is where the juice is here. This is where it's happening. And the more happy, aligned, and true to yourself you can be here and now, the faster whatever opportunities you want comes to you. And in about a month, I will have an event here in Mafra, the first one, where we will work on just that. How to be present here and now. Because that is one of the things way too many in our world has forgotten, because they're always on the way towards something else. Oh, I will do that when I have. I will when I have. When I have, when I have, when I have. And they never get to do it because they're always, this is here and now. They're always here in the future where they are heading. So they're never living their life. What I do when I want to be here, if I find out that I'm getting too busy in my thoughts about what I should do, what I should do, ought to do, need to do, want to do, I go back, I go to a place where it's peace and calm, normally in nature, most often in nature for me. And I just sit down with myself, listening to the sounds of nature, and wow, I enjoy this. And then I go back home and I keep on doing what I need to do in my life. So stay tuned. There will be more to come.